Friendships are the invisible threads that hold our human experience together, shaping the support, identity, and meaning we draw from life. And in this era where our connections happen both through glowing screens and in shared physical spaces, we are left with a profound question. Do friendships last longer online or in real life? Today, we explore not just where friendships begin, but what truly keeps them alive. Over the past 2 decades, technology has reshaped the landscape of social connection. We now live in a world where someone thousands of miles away can feel closer than the person living next door. Digital platforms have become our gathering places, our conversation hubs, and increasingly our emotional lifelines, changing the rules for how relationships form and endure. Online friendships often grow from shared interests, fandoms, gaming communities, creative spaces, support groups. And because conversations happen primarily through words, these relationships frequently dig straight into personality, humor, feelings, and thought. This direct access to someone's inner world can create intense emotional closeness surprisingly fast. There's a unique comfort online. People feel less judged, less performative, and less pressured to adhere to social expectations. Without the weight of physical appearance or immediate reactions, many allow themselves to be more honest, more vulnerable, and more expressive. In these spaces, people say things they've suppressed in real-life conversations for years. Because online friendships aren't tied to location, schedule, or physical proximity, they often persist through life changes, moving cities, changing jobs, shifting responsibilities. Even when life grows complex, a message, a call, or a shared post can maintain the connection, making digital bonds surprisingly resilient over long periods. However, real-life friendships offer a dimension of connection the digital realm can't fully replicate: physical presence. Shared laughter in the same room, comforting gestures, sitting in silence together, or simply being near someone during life's difficult moments. These experiences create emotional depth and memory layers that screens cannot reproduce. Human communication is overwhelmingly nonverbal. Tone, posture, micro-expressions, gestures, and these subtle cues reveal sincerity, concern, excitement, and empathy in ways text cannot always capture. Real-life friendships often gain their strength from these instinctive, primal forms of connection that occur beyond spoken language. Long-lasting real-life friendships often grow from shared environments, attending the same school or workplace, living in the same neighborhood, or experiencing milestones together. These relationships are strengthened not just by time spent talking, but by participating in everyday life, helping move furniture, celebrating successes, grieving losses, or facing challenges side by side. Still, online friendships come with obstacles. Misinterpretation of tone, inconsistent communication, time zone differences, and the lack of physical reassurance can create emotional misunderstandings. Sometimes, if one person pulls away, the entire bond can fade without closure, disappearing quietly between messages left unanswered. Real-life friendships face their own set of struggles. People move to new places, careers become demanding, responsibilities intensify, and social circles change. Even strong friendships can fade simply because life pulls people into different directions, making consistent in-person connection difficult to maintain. So, which type of friendship lasts longer? The honest answer is that duration is not determined by the medium, but by the investment. Some online friendships grow into lifelong bonds. Some real-life friendships dissolve within a year. Longevity depends on mutual effort, emotional presence, respect, communication, and the desire to continue growing together. Ultimately, friendships endure not because they start on a screen or in a room, but because both people choose to keep showing up. Online or offline, the friendships that last are the ones we nurture intentionally through empathy, consistency, and genuine connection, building relationships strong enough to survive both distance and time.